Hi, my name's Martin Lucas. I'm the Sales Director at GreenMech. Welcome to this lovely studio in Stratford-on-Avon. It's snowing outside at the moment, so we thought we'd bring it all inside and make it more comfortable for everybody to use. My job today is to basically give you a good walk around the new EVO 205 diesel. It's the product that we launched on the back of from last year's launch of the EVO 165. Which gives you a lot more bite, more aggression and more throughput than we've had before. So come and have a look and we're going to show you what we've got. So we'll start at the front end. We have a lockable front hitch, that's as standard. We've got an adjustable drawbar, so you can set the height of the back of the machine to suit the vehicle that you're using. We have a standard Susie lead, which is removable. So if you want to stow that away separately, that's nice and easy. On the front of the grille, we have a panel that will fold up and folds out so you can get the debris away from the radiator. Makes life a lot easier for the operator. For radiator maintenance, easy access to the screen. Quick one about the chassis, it's a mono chassis beam, like the 165. It's all been tested on a rolling road, and it's going to withstand all the bumps and scrapes that we get through its life. The bonnet, all steel, one-piece folding bonnet, giving you great access to the engine. So the engine we're using in this machine is the Kubota 1803 Stage 5 diesel compliant engine. That's delivering 50 horsepower. It's 1826cc, giving you 151 Newton meters pressure torque. Your unit is a DPF unit, so it's compliant right across the board. So obviously the engine is powering the flywheel. And as usual, we've got the heat management system here with the fan, along with the acoustophone that's lining the bonnet. That's going to give us an LWA reading of 114 decibels, so a really quiet machine in operation. The 205 is basically using an open flywheel system. It's 126 kilos in weight, so we've upped the weight. So we're building a lot more energy into the system for processing. We have a flywheel lock. So when you've locked that, you can do your maintenance on the blades. While we've got the top open into the chipper box area, I can show you the oversized bearing that we have here with a grease line coming through from the bank of remote grease points. The ejection off the back of the flywheel once the material's chipped is nice and easy through the discharge chute, and there isn't any material circling back round and being recycled through, down powering the flywheel. Now, this unit is using 6 of our disc blade systems, so you've got 2 banks of 3 blades. And as usual, those blades are rotational. You've got 3 sides that you can use, which gives you up to about 900 hours of usable life through the blades. So a great system this. This is one of the main features on this machine, along with the new engine as well. We've really gone to town on making sure this machine is easy to maintain. We've got a bank of grease points here, which are nice and central. So you can stand here and grease most of the points on this machine just from the one spot, basically. 1 shot of grease every 40 hours as usual. Everything is mentioned in the handbook, so it's worth having a look at that. One of the design remits for this machine was to make sure that we could get good access to the anvil. So all we've got to do here is just take this simple bracket off, which holds the spare wheel. The spare wheel comes out. And then all we've got to do is undo this bolt and the anvil will slide out. You can turn it and replace it. Very simple. A nice feature on the 205, very much like the 165, we've got transparent tanks on both hydraulic and diesel fuel. 33 litres in both tanks, so bags of fuel for a day's work at least, if not more. Carrying along to the back of the machine, we've got a lighting board here. These are LED lights, so they're compatible with 12 volt and 24 volt systems. So you don't have to worry about what vehicle you're using. And there's a grille at the back to protect them as well, which is nice. I think you'll agree, if you're buying a big machine, you don't want to be restricted to having a very narrow opening on the back. So what we've always done on our machines is put a nice wide opening so that when you put the branch on, it's going to accept it easily into the roller system. We've got a floating bar, which is pivoted at 4 points. And that's nice and easy, it equalises the pressure right through the machine. You've got a chamfered bottom bar here, which basically with the material flowing over will stop that nuisance tripping that you quite often get. So a good system to have. Top buttons, we have to have these legally. So we advise always switch it off in the morning and push it up so you know that's on. Okay. You'll be pleased to see that we've got horizontal rollers on here, and that will give you an opening of 205 by 270 millimeters, so bags of space to get the material in and into the processor. The controls on this machine, they're duplicated each side, so if you're left-handed or right-handed, it doesn't really matter. You've got 3 buttons. The top one, it's an electronic throttle on this unit, so you press it to bring it up to full revs and press it again to bring it back down. The green button is your reset button and feed in button, and the blue one is for reversing the material out of the rollers if you need to. A feature that's nice on this machine as standard is a hydraulic valve which controls the speed of the rollers. So if you're into heavy, wet, dense material, you can slow the rollers down and make life a bit more comfortable for the machine to pull it through without the no stress kicking in so much. One of the nice features on this machine, which complements the engine, is the new control box. We call it the Smart Sense unit. And the Smart Sense unit is there to basically allow the operator to fine-tune the machine to get maximum productivity out of the machine whilst getting economy as well. The other thing it gives you is important information about servicing. So you'll find more details about the Smart Sense unit on a separate video which you'll find on the website. It gives you more in-depth information. So one of the new features that we've got, which is an optional extra on this machine, certainly for people that want to store a unit in a low building such as a garage, or you regularly have to go under low beams into a park area or whatever, is a split folding discharge chute. So it's nice and easy. Even for a short person like me, we can just undo the catch and fold it down to a convenient height. While I've got the discharge chute down, it gives me an opportunity to show you this no spill cap system. This is a standard feature on all our EVO products. It allows you basically to chip really close to the machine without any chip bouncing back off the cap and back over the unit itself. Saves you an awful lot of clearing up. So I'd like to bring your attention to our grease hoses. Some machines out there have cheaper quality hoses, which when the grease freezes in the cold weather, they'll tend to split, burst off the units. These won't. These are high grade units, so they're nice and durable and easy to use. Now occasionally you'll get a knuckle joint jam up into the throat and you can't get it out, so to make life easy, all we do is undo the spring holding the top roller down, and we have this bar allocated on the machine. Put it in there and literally open the rollers up. We can lock them so you get full access to the throat itself safely. So guys, I hope you found this video useful. If you want any more detail, please have a look on the website. We've got data sheets available, or you can talk to Peter and Julian, your area managers. They'll help you out, or give us a call direct. Don't forget, if you're on a deal and you need help on finance, we've got GreenMech finance available, so just give us a call. Thank you for watching this video and happy hunting.